One of the additions to EnRoute is the addition of a new tool type called the profile tool. So if I get in here, you can see that I have a tool here called the Amana RC2490, and it has a profile defined that defines the shape of the tool. So this is handy in terms of using OG or beading tools that are used commonly in woodworking applications. And now the ability to define those within EnRoute. And the nice thing about it is that you can do it relatively simply within EnRoute using an EnRoute drawing as the way to define the shape of the tool. So in this case, I've defined a profile that I'm going to save in a drawing, and then I can import that drawing and use that to define the tool. So let's try that. I'm going to get out of that drawing, get into a new drawing, and in this case what I'm going to do is I'm going to import a DXF file, and this happens to be a DXF file that I've downloaded from the Amana site that's available. So it uses the drawing elements that they've defined for their tool, which makes it really handy. So in this case I'm just going to take the part that I'm interested in and move that off to the side, and I'll get rid of this extra stuff. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to merge this together. I know from looking at it previously that each of these elements are separate. So I'm going to select these, and I'm going to go into transform, and I'm going to merge selection. So now I've got these merged together into a single element, which is what EnRoute is expecting. And then I'll just move it to the origin. And so let's go from there, and I'll turn on some of my snaps here, and I'll move that down to the origin. Okay, now let's save that. And I'm going to save that as so this is a 2480 tool. Okay, so now I don't need to have that in my drawing, so I'll just close it just to make it clear what we're doing here. And I'm going to get into the tool, and I'm going to say that I want to create a new tool, and I'm going to create a profile tool. Amana 2480. Click OK, and so you see that it's not defined here, so I want to say set profile, and I'm going to pick that EnRoute drawing. And so now I've got the tool defined based on the design from that contour. So it's really as simple as that. So I can update my tool library. So now I've got that Amana RC2480 tool, and it's ready to be used in routing offsets or engraving or other applications within EnRoute.